All right, welcome back to Mildly Vandalized, or Mild Vandalism. Let's take a look at the last month of harmless vandalism, which I still do not advocate for. Do not vandalize things. Be an upstanding model citizen who abides by the rules, but also enjoy this stuff. Dave is a womanizer. 9 in 10 real women would recommend Dave to a friend. Sadly, my name is not Dave, so that's a bit of a bummer. But Dave, if you're out there, if someone watching this is named Dave, you're highly recommended. Remember Dave Soap? Anybody? From Crappy Off Brands? This is the advertisement for that. It's effective advertising. Found on a vending machine. Enjoy ice cold obesity. Man, why you gotta go make me feel bad? I drank a soda earlier today. I really try not to drink my calories, but I was at a meeting in an office elsewhere and there was regular Coca-Cola. And I'm like, you know what? If I eat junk food in meetings, it doesn't count. None of those calories actually count, so I'll have it. But now you're making me feel badly about myself. It's good though to not drink your calories. It's a great way to cut them. Just drink water for the most part, and or low calorie things, but primarily water. Einsteinago. I saw so many little tiny drawings and textbooks I used in elementary school and middle school and high school growing up, but I don't think any were ever super memorable to the extent where I can recall them. But also, that was like before social media, so my response to seeing something like this in high school would not have been, oh, let me take a photo of it so I can share it on Reddit. Because that just wasn't a thing until probably the last year of high school. I'm dating myself. I sound old, but it's just, man, Facebook was the only thing people really used at that point, and then MySpace before that, and I never did any of that until I started YouTube. I was behind the times, man. Behind the times. You won't believe what I just saw. Let's play a game. Oh my God. Now that's just sadistic. Can you imagine if someone somehow, I don't know how you would not realize what's going on there before it's too late. Like, even if you're not looking, you're going to realize something is wrong. But just imagine if you put that down there and it got a hold of some hair. Woo! That'd be bad. I guess it'd be like waxing. Would it be worse than waxing? Potentially? Could be. No thanks. I'm good. I'm very, very, very vigilant, though, if I go into a public bathroom. If I have to take a dump, which is very rare in a public bathroom, I try to avoid it. But if I have to, there's no other alternative, I make sure to look if there's toilet paper first. Because if there's not, I never, ever in my life want to be caught out in the situation of taking a dump and then realizing after there's no toilet paper in the public bathroom. That's bad. And I'm sure it's happened to one of you, and now you forever will check. I just didn't have to get into that situation beforehand. Found this at work today. Not safe for work, risky click. Here we go. Ha it's straight up not safe for work, the acronym. I get it. It'd be funny if it was actually like a saw or something dangerous, something that could fit in the OSHA subreddit, and you added that there, and it's appropriate because this machine is actually not very safe for work and it could hurt someone. So it's just a warning, you know? Not vandalism, it's safety. Ah, thanks. Follow me, your dreams. I too like to walk around and put post-it notes on top of crosswalk buttons. It's kind of a bizarre choice of like what to do. I don't think it would ever possess me to see one of those, which are all over the place, and be like, yes, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna write follow me on a post-it note and slap it on there. Because why not? I have nothing else better to do. Sure thing. I mean, it's not wrong. A grill instead of Catella? Is that Catella? There's a Catella in Anaheim. I wonder if this is in Anaheim. It is a grill. A grill gamer. Hey, you know what? It's still correct advertising. I feel like I see signs out way too much. I have this memory of there's a Sears that's in Santa Monica. I always drive by it with my dad when I was younger, and the transformers or whatever powers thing were always out, and it would say ears. I swear to God, every time it would say ears instead of Sears. That's not even vandalism. That's just a malfunction. But anyway, man, see, if when I was 5 years old, I knew how to use social media, I could have taken a picture of ears. Many pictures of ears. I probably wouldn't have been the first one because it was down all the time. Found in Dublin. My name is what? My name is Slim Shady. You know, you didn't need the real Slim Shady part. You could just have done Slim Shady because it just goes, my name is Slim Shady. I remember that song. I think everyone remembers that song. Did you know that the first album I ever purchased on CD was an Eminem album? Pretty interesting anecdote right there. Cool story, bro. I know. I didn't really get into listening to music until pretty late in the game, actually. I know just so many friends of mine are like, oh, what music do you listen to? I'm like, I don't really listen to music. This is back in middle school. And then I got into it later on. Yeah, I was late to the party. Our boys in blue. All cops are... stars. I see. I was like, wait, that's star 8? What is a star 8? I don't know. All cops are stars. How kind. This is like vandalism of the vandalism. It's inverse vandalism. If you're removing parts of the existing vandalism, trying to be a good Samaritan to the boys in blue out there. Nice. Very, very nice. Used to skate around this neighborhood. Don't stop loving. It's a good message because alternatively, someone could cross out the loving part and it'll say don't stop, and then someone will run through the stop sign and it'll be a bad news kind of situation. But it also looks like kind of a not super populated area, so maybe it'd be okay. Hopefully no one would get into any issues there. A good positive message though. You know, is vandalism okay when it's promoting positivity and good vibes and things of that nature? Maybe. Also probably not good to deface public property. But hey, whatever. They come into work like this all the time. This was just way too funny. Wait, why is the... Wait, what? Oh, it's like jacked up from that end. I'm like, how is there a semi-truck cab in the air? I don't understand. Drinking espresso won't drown your depresso. Does espresso have 2 S's in the beginning? I'm really now like questioning my ability to spell. I don't drink coffee, so I feel like I have an excuse to not know how espresso is spelled. But isn't it E-S-P-R-E-S-S-O? I don't know why I'm getting into a spelling debate, but this is going to bother me now. Espresso. No, it's 1 S. You misspelled it. This is the main use of Google for me, is checking my spelling on things, but now I know. You spelled it wrong. Man, thanks for the reminder, I guess. Remember to tap that. I don't want the YouTube closed captioning to ding me on this one, but yep. Hop Fastpass. Remember every time you board, remember to tap that, whatever that is. Right there. Good positivity. I feel like whoever developed this sign to put in a public place didn't think about that as a possibility, and now probably will, because this is probably not the only location that this is taking place. Just the first one where someone took a picture. This just made my day. Pareidolia appears to be leaking. That's very cute though. Oh man, that looks, it's just so happy to be. Is that a fire hydrant? That's the most weirdly shapen fire hydrant I've ever seen in my life. And it also has double outputs, so it can leak water excessively from its eyes. I'm glad you put a smiley face on there, because this thing just cries nonstop when it's in action. Let's just hope it never happens. But at least it's crying puts out the fire. I don't actually know if that's a fire hydrant. I assume so. It's just a weird one. Or maybe it's in another country. I don't know. Found this in an electronics store. Error 404. Tile not found. Not really vandalism. More so just patching up a hole with humor. You could probably, if you just slid the paper down a little bit further, kind of matched the color a little, you spray painted the piece of paper, put it down there, added some grout on the sides, you wouldn't even need to actually replace the tile. You could probably get away with it until someone accidentally like leaned up against the wall, kind of shuffled their foot into it and was like, did I just break a tile? I don't even know my own strength. And then they realized it's paper and it must have been broken before. But then you can blame them for damaging the store, and then they'll have to replace the tile because you'll catch them. You just set up a security camera there, trap someone into actually breaking it, and then there you go. Costs covered. Because I'm sure it's very expensive to replace a single tile. Hashtag Santa. Friend did not notice for a couple weeks. Hashtag Satan. That's a good one. I feel like I would not notice that either. But also, I probably wouldn't have hashtag Santa up somewhere in my house just because I'm not very festive. And I've never had a Christmas tree or anything of that nature. But yeah, there's a skate store that I used to buy everything from when I was growing up called Church of Skatin'. Satan puns. I grew up with them. And it was actually in a church. They had their store across the street from the church. And then I guess the church closed down. It was like, it's very fortuitous. And then they moved into the church. And I was like, wow, a skate store, Church of Skatin' in a church. That's pretty brilliant, huh? I don't know if they're still there. They must be. All the small things you can find around. Blink 182. In it, yeah, dude, in a middle school or a high school, anyone with locker number 182, I feel like you're kind of obligated to do that. In fact, the school should just do it nicely so that someone doesn't have to write it in pen because it's just going to happen that way. Also, I like the nice matching purple lock aesthetic. You've really thought this one out super well. Like, no, I can't have the color of my lock clash with my locker. It's such a vibrant purple. So good on you. Maybe you matched your car to that as well. Purple works on some vehicles. If you got one of those Porsche GT3 RS as your first car in high school, there you go. You could get an ultraviolet, match your locker, match your lock. Be great. I recommend it. It's not just a box. Sometimes a box isn't just a box. Oh, God. You do this at like an airport? Jesus Christ. I guess you did it on the subway. I feel like someone's not going to actually take that lightly. This is a thing that's trying to prevent bombs being taken onto a subway. And you write extra large. That. Don't demonetize me by scanning my closed captions. Extra large of those is in the box. It's great though. But also someone's going to be mad about that. Smiley face. I like all the positivity that we're getting and all the vandalism this month. It seems like more than usual. Just, a smiley face sticker. They should do that more often. Don't you want to go to the bathroom feeling happy? There's got to be some enjoyment out of going to the bathroom because nobody goes to the bathroom when they're happy about really needing to have to pee or poop, right? That's an uncomfortable feeling. And then as soon as you're done, you're going to be happy because you're not feeling like you need to pee or poo anymore. So everyone, at least, no matter their state of mind, gets some amount of relief when they're finished going to the bathroom. So that's what more people should do for their bathroom signs. And the last one, Merry Christmas. When I went to bed last night, this said Merry Christmas. Mr. Creamy Shorts with just an R at the end. Is that actually is that really an anagram for Mr. Creamy? It is. God damn it really is an anagram for that. Oh boy. Well, this is going to be a bad influence on a lot of people. For anyone here watching this video who sees independently lettered Merry Christmas next year, there are going to be a lot of Mr. Creamy Shorts around. Sorry, everybody. Well, that's all she wrote. Literally, a lot of writing involved here. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like if you like. Check the playlist in the description. If you want to catch up on any other Reddit videos, and subscribe if you're not already. And if you want to listen to music playing in the background right now, link is in the outro over on Mirror Music. I'll see you next time.